Hey, good morning, everybody. So today is one of those mornings where I just don't feel like working out. And this is where discipline comes in, right? Because motivation is fleeing. If I went based on whether or not I was motivated or not today, I'd stay my ass home. I wouldn't go to the gym. But here I am, headed up to the gym so I can get this workout in. And it's late. It's 9:30 in the morning. I got home really late. Yesterday was a really long day for me, but I'm right back at it today. So yeah, today's workout is loaded. Here we go. All right, y'all. I'm here with my brother.
Hey, good morning, bigger brothers, and I'm tired today. I don't want to be here.
He always has a million excuses why he doesn't want to work out. It's a pleasure to have y'all back with me. So tonight's gonna be a fun night. I'm gonna show y'all what the operations look like during the nighttime. Got a session tonight with my boy Joven, incredible singer-songwriter, and this episode is specifically gonna cover what it is we do. So 5 years ago, actually I'm gonna say 7 years ago, me and my business partner met at a large box retail music store that we were both working at. I graduated from SOooo Institute Miami and did an internship at an assistant engineer gig at Studio Center down in Miami, and I have some pretty incredible mentors. Now I consider them my colleagues, but been working in the music industry space for a while. So anyways, a few things occurred, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make my move back up to West Palm. And so found this gig working at this large retail music store. I don't want to say their name, but that's where me and my business partner met. And you know, he hit me up one day because I was gonna open up a studio anyway, and me and him were just shooting the shit. One of our favorite movies is The Bronx Tale, and if any of you are familiar with it, Sonny in the movie says, "We're wasting our talent," or "You're wasting our talent." So he would come over, my business partner would come over the intercom every now and then and say, "You're wasting your talents. We're wasting our talents." And no one could tell us shit really, because we were the top 2 salesmen in the entire store. So we pretty much had free reign. There was no leash on us per se. We pretty much had free reign. That's the best way to put it. And so one day we were sitting there and he was like, "Yo, we should open up a studio." And I was like, "Bet." I was planning on it anyway. What you got in mind? Started talking, kicking numbers around, doing all kind of shit, and we were like, let's do it. And so how Forever Dope comes about is we were on a shift one day, and he was like, "Man, what kind of name would we come up with?" And we just spent the day thinking of a name and couldn't land on anything that we both agreed upon. And so we go to our respective houses that night. I wake up the next morning and I had a dream, like Forever Dope. And I went into work the next day. He was working the same shift as I was, and I was like, "Hey bro, Forever Dope." He thought about it and he was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." And so we always knew we weren't gonna be just a recording facility. We were gonna build a brand that was dedicated and built on the back of providing quality services, professional services, and experience to the local arts and creative industry. And as the last 5 years have been incredibly amazing to us, we've had a successful run. we've decided to start pivoting this year, or these next 3 months, into more media agency marketing, digital marketing, because I actually have a pretty dope background in that shit, and I'll let y'all know more about that as you know, as this channel matures. But I just wanted to give y'all a brief rundown of what Forever Dope stands for. You know what I'm saying? It's empowering others while bringing their vision to life, and that's what really fulfills us. So we've built this brand slowly. It's taken a lot of time, and it may not seem a lot, but we are the most well-reviewed studio in our city, and we pride ourselves on that. And everybody sells studio time around here. What we sell is an experience, and we stand on that, and we believe that wholeheartedly, and anybody who's been in these walls knows that as well. So that said, tonight I got a session with Joven, incredible singer-songwriter. He's done some amazing stuff. Some pretty big celebrities have been interested in him and his talents. And so tonight, I'm headed up to the studio now. It's kind of rainy, but we have a session locked in from now till about 8 p.m. tonight, and then we got another session cranking up until the early morning hours afterwards. I'm in here. I told y'all, my boy Joven.
What's good with y'all, man? FDMG. Refugee out here, you know what I'm saying?
Told you he was gonna pull up, and then got Wonder up in here too.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know, bro.
They ain't here cooking up. They got a show coming up. When's the show, Joven? Give me some details.
We got the show on Saturday. It's gonna be at FAU in the auditorium, so make sure you come check your boy out. I'm gonna be out there with Baby Wonder. Big time shit about to go down. We got a whole party bus coming. Our fans are coming through. We doing this for TBT and the fam. So
alright,
done. Let's get it, man.
Yo, so tell me a little bit, cause so what I've been doing on my on the YouTube channel. Let me just turn this back around. All right, so YouTube. I haven't told y'all. I have a little bit. We've been around for 5 years. He's been my client for at least 5 years. But probably we opened up. Yeah, probably longer. But we opened up our facility 5 years ago, and I've really worked my ass off to build the brand. And he's been part of the entire journey. I'm gonna turn the camera around. This is on the spot. We haven't talked prior to this. I'm gonna turn the camera around and let him tell you about what it's like working here, because we pride ourselves on how hard we've worked to build this place into what it is. Hold on. All right, hold on.
So yeah, man. So to be honest, I'm proud to be here. I'm proud of what he's accomplished. I've known Cush for even before FDMG was open, and he's been my engineer for, I'd say, he said 5, I'd say about probably 6 to 7 years. So one thing is I always like to be a perfectionist about my music, and when I find what we call a formula, I stick to it, because whatever brings me my hit records, the best records I've made, you got to stick to that formula, stick to the people that you work with, because not only do I just come in here and just record and tell them to put a beat on the Pro Tools session and go record something, we actually talk and we actually go over the record. Nah, Ray, that doesn't sound good, that sounds ass, this sounds good, you know, and we actually make a solid record. I don't come in here for 5 hours. Every time I come here, we either do 5 to 10 hours, and we might get 1 or 2 songs done, because I take my time. By the time I leave with the studio, I got a quality piece of work that I can actually be proud of, and he could be proud of as well. That's ready to go, you know, radio ready, iTunes, Spotify, clubs, whatever you're trying to do. So yeah, so as far as the brand that they've built here, Forever Dope, man, this is the place to be. If you're in Palm Beach, if you're in Miami, who cares, man? You go into studios, spending money for these guys to come and just track your music. You want a real person that's going to be here and be real with you about the sound that you're creating and develop it. You need to be at Forever Dope, man. It's from Joven.
Man, I appreciate that. Hey, and I told y'all earlier that everybody sells studio time. The one thing we sell is that we actually care about people's sound and their careers. And this year, these next few months, as we pivot more into like digital marketing and ad agency shit, we're only going to work with the clients we love, we appreciate, and that take our input and run with it, because believe it or not, he's highly sought after in the industry. There's a lot of heavy hitters who fuck with him, and they love his process. And I don't think I've ever played his music for anybody and they've been disappointed. Everyone is always like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I done sent his records over to Texas, to Atlanta, to Nashville. The shit is always on point. Always on point. So I'm saying that because when you build something as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a hustler, whatever it is, the brand is the brand. You got to guarantee something that's going to sell itself. And that's why we called ourselves Forever Dope. Now, my business partner will be pulling up on us soon. I'm going to document Joven and Wonder's process a little bit here, and I'll sprinkle the footage around here. So, yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. Wonder what you working on?
It's show tape, you know what I mean? Just mixing up the medicine so we can get that crowd right, you know?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get it right and rocking, man.
Sounds like my little baby brother just walked in.
I said that's the old price.
Sir.
Wait, we just messed it up. Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Yo, that's a fact.
Yesterday's price is not next week's price.
But I've been showing the people on YouTube about the process. You know, Wonder and Joven are in here working.
Right.
I told them I'd show them a little bit as far as like what our clients are doing, and show them a little bit of the rooms.
I like it. Yeah, I got a session I'm about to crank up myself.
we just had a food break, and now we're about to get back working. Woo! I like that shit. Well, it's been a long day. Been at the studio for just under 12 hours. Back at it tomorrow. A lot of sessions, and I gotta be up about 6 hours to work out. Hey, so day 2 in the studio working. Got my got my brother Joven.
What's good, man? We
my
out
other
here.
brother Wonder.
You know the vibes, man. We out here.
What we practicing for, Joven?
Got a show at FAU, man. We about to do it big,
When?
man.
Saturday, right?
Saturday, 2 p.m. Pull up. We outside auditorium.
Be there or you know the rest.
Or you're a circle. Hey, so I'm gonna be documenting the event Saturday as well as part of this YouTube episode. But yeah, man, this is what we do.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Good vibes and company. Good vibes and company. Good vibes and company. Good vibes and company. Just in my line when you need you some company. Yeah, I'll make time, but my time ain't cheap. You told me you were pleased. Gonna tell me how you feel inside. Pretty face and your body look nice. This is the night away. Let's get all kinds of crazy. Got you ready like a one-night teaser. Even for me good, I never leave her. Wear like a diamond in the ocean. She get hard with me, baby, let's smoke. Yeah, if I'm Miami, we be coasting. Phone wheels moving in motion. She said that she never wanna leave. Outside, shawty, go grind on me. Talk, gonna grind on me. I could be a lover, you owe me. Yeah, I understand you don't know me. Best help, but you gotta show me. Let's not make it complicated.
All right, good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, the 15th, and I just pulled into FAU, the campus here at Boca Raton, and I'm gonna set the sound up for my client Joven, who y'all been seeing in the beginning of this episode. But I'm gonna set sound up and get everything going. All right, y'all. So we just finished setup here at the university. My client is performing here in about a couple hours. He'll be here in about 45 minutes to do sound check, and yeah, I'll give y'all a pan of what the venue looks like. Look.
He found his way here. Hey, man, I just started walking. What you mean there ain't no sound check? Like, we don't need a rehearsal. We done enough rehearsals. We just got a sound check.
All right, so tell them where we at.
So we at FAU Auditorium right now, man. This place looks beautiful. I've never been in here. At least it doesn't look like it used to back in the day. So if you wanted to walk by, you can.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who my contact person is.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey man, I hope y'all ready. We about to kill this for real. And I'm feeling real good. This is a moment right here. It's a moment.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, my man?
Looking good. Uh-oh, we're going behind the scenes here.
Yes, sir.
He's ready to perform today. I heard you're bringing some secrets out tonight. What's up, guys? What's up, gang?
All right, y'all, so I don't know if y'all could tell, but people are starting to come in. They're expecting about 500 people. And yeah, it's gonna be a successful event. And I'll be sprinkling the footage, of course, so we're here.
Cause I know where you go when the night's not over.